Hello everyone, in this lecture we are going to start our next topic, that is non-deterministic finite automata as written here. So we can also represent this by NFA or NDFA. So what is non-deterministic finite automata? So it means we have a choice for the moves for an automation. Rather than prescribing a unique move in each situation, we allow a set of possible moves. So this will clear with an example which we will discuss later. So our NFA is divided by these tuples, these 5 tuples. So these are Q, sigma, that is transition function, this is initial state, and this is final state. So let me explain these one by one. So what is Q here? Q is a finite non-empty set of the states. What is sigma here? Sigma is a finite non-empty sets of input as same as DFA, and this sigma is a transition function here. So what this sigma represent? This sigma represent this. Here along with this we also include a null or lambda into the NFA. So this is our power set, and we can also represent this by these one. What is this? 2 to the power q is equals to all the subset of the q. So what is q naught here? Q naught is the subset of q, and it is the initial state, and this is q naught belongs to q, which is our initial state, and f is the subset of q, which is our final state. So let me start with an example. So this is the example. As usual, q naught is our initial state, and after receiving 0 we are entering into the same state, and after receiving 1 again we are entering into the same state, and there is one move, that is again 1. If we are receiving 1, then we enter into our next state, that is q1. So this thing is different here from the DFA. For the same move we are entering into two different states. Here we are entering into the q0, and here we are entering into a state q1. And again, if we are into the state q1 and we are receiving 1 here, so we are entering into a next state, that is q2. And when we are into the state q2 and we are receiving 0, then we enter into the same state, and same goes for 1 also. And if we are into the state q2, and here I'm making a move, that is null. So this is also a different move from the DFA, because null move are not accepted into the DFA, but here it will be accepted. So after receiving the null, we are entering into our final state, that is q4 state. So this will represent by double circle, as we all know. And into the state q4, same function for 0 and 1. If we are receiving 0 and 1, then we enter into the same state. Come back to our initial state, and here if we are receiving 0 here, then we enter into a new state, that is q3. So here is also, we can see this is different from DFA, because there are two moves for the same 0. So here if we are receiving 0, then we enter into the q0 state, and here if we are receiving 0, then we enter into our next state, that is q3. When we are into the state q3 and we are receiving 0, then we enter into our next state, that is our final state. Okay. So this is the example of NFA. So let me explain this example. So this is our example. Now we are testing the string, the input string, that is 0100 on this NFA. So this will goes like this. So this is our initial state, and if we are receiving 0 here, then we enter into the two state, that is our q0 itself and q3. So After receiving 0, we enter into a new state, that is Q3, and same goes for this Q0 state. And if we are receiving 1 here, then again we are enter into the two states, that is one is Q0 itself and the second one is Q1. So again we write like this, and again this go like this. Here this is 1, this is 1, this is 0. And again if we are into the state Q0 here and we are receiving 0, this one, then we enter into the two states again, that is the Q0 itself, because this and this Q0 itself, and the next one is one is the Q0 itself and the next one is Q3. So this is after receiving 0 here, and same for this. And if we are into the state Q3, that is our string like this na, 0 1 0. Again if we are receiving 0 here, then we enter into our from the Q3, if we are receiving 0, then we enter into our final state. So we can write here this is our final state. So our string, this will, I will mark with another color. This is like this, that is 0 1 and 0 0, 0 1 and 0 0, 0 1 0 0. Again when we are into the state Q0 and we are receiving this 1 0, then we enter into a next state, that is Q0. Okay, and the next one state is also like this, that is Q3. So here Q4 is also act like our final state, Q3 will also act like our final state, and this Q0 will also act like our final state. This is because this string 0 1 and 0 0 we are also receiving from here, that is 0 1 0 0 itself, 0 1 0 0, and this string we are also receiving here, that is 0 1 and 0 0. So this is the explanation of this figure. So thank you for today's lecture. We'll meet in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.